What's going on, guys? I want to say I feel good. I've been living in the Vortex now for I want to say about 4 to 5 months straight, every day, and it's a wonderful feeling. Now, what I mean by the Vortex is through the verbiage of Esther Hicks. The Vortex is this alignment with the world, and where you are just living exactly what you want and living in a reality of heaven, so to speak. But she brought up a good point in one of her teachings the other day when I was searching through, the YouTube videos, where when you have a belief system, it's kind of like a train and it's rolling downhill. And in order to stop it, getting in front of it is not going to be the best idea. It's basically finding ways to slow it down. If you're thinking about this analogy of a train, maybe you put debris, maybe you blow on it, maybe you grab on the side of it and just work its way down. I don't know. But basically, it's you got to slow it down. Then once you slow it down and it stops, then it's going to work in the opposite direction. Now, let's say you're in a negative thought process, a negative state of mind, and you're rolling this train and it's going at a very high speed in a negative way. It's going to be a challenge to just stop abruptly. So understanding that it takes time to change your belief systems, then it makes it easier to understand that I'm on pace to getting to exactly where I got to get to. So where I saw this train shift from a negative to a positive swing has been just through my daily manifestations. Every day I visualize my day and things happen. So for example, the other day I was at the park and I saw a pigeon and I was eating trail mix and the pigeon was walking around me really, really close. And I said, wow, I must be in a very good mood because the pigeon is trusting me by being within, a few feet from me. So I tried to drop some trail mix to it so it'll eat it, but it just took off. And I said, I would love to feed an animal one day. Just, I don't know, I just thought that. And that was it. No resistance, just said it. A few days later, I'm still at the park and I'm looking around. I have my headphones on, listening to music, and I look down. And I guess I had dropped some peanuts, and there was a squirrel eating the peanuts. So I was actually just dropping some food, and it was eating it. And that situation felt really good. And then I said, I want to be able to have more experiences just like it. So a week later, I'm back in that same spot. I'm looking for the squirrel to see where it's at, and all of a sudden it just pops up again. It might have been the same one or different one, I don't know, but I feel that it was the same one. And I dropped a few nuts to it. It was eating. Then I decided to put one in my hand and see if it'll grab it. Um, and it did. It just grabbed my hand and moved my hand down close to its mouth. It grabbed the nut and started eating it. It was the cutest thing that you can think of or I can think of, but it was fun. But what I felt was I was able to manifest that situation, and it came from a simple manifestation of I want to be able to feed an animal. Then every time situations came up that were along the experiences that I wanted, I asked for a more specific, detailed experience, and that came true. So when it comes to things in your life, when you have a ultimate goal set and the little things come along and they make you feel good, keep asking for more and more because you're going to receive more and more. And then at that time of happiness, you're going to eventually get exactly what you want.